Hey everyone, Arrowlight here, and we're back with yet another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today we're going to tackle the His Raging Blade LUFENIA, aka the Garland and 7 LBBT LUFENIA battle. But before I begin, I just want to remind everyone of my goal this year, and it is to hit at least 1K subscribers. I'm expanding my channel slowly to not only include DFFOO content, but other games and hobbies of mine too. And you can help me reach my goal with your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Thanks for tuning in. So we got our team. We've got we got Aranea, we got Wakka, we got a 7. We got some great calls here with Cloud and Jack and Machina. Let's go ahead into it. Anyway, so this orb is it's going to be here when you start the battle, and it wants you to delay the enemy, and when you delay the enemy you will add 15 to the orb. And we're talking like delay, not with like breaking or anything, but you need to use something that actually delays their moves. So for example, you can use you know, Emperor, something like that, or Ishtola. But if you're going to use those kind of things, you got to make sure you got the enemy paralyzed. But if, like Aranea here, she can do that. Kistis, those kinds of characters. You know, anyone who can just use a move that delays. It can be on their EXs too, so somebody like Camelot actually can help you with this orb as well. Or, what's his name? Kais, even though you can't launch, so maybe you probably won't want to bring that. Or you could bring Cloud with his lovely little blade beam there. Anyway, I got 7 because I told myself in the past, I felt bad. I actually skipped on 7, and oddly enough, I know most people wouldn't say, man, I so upset I skipped 7, but that was one of my weirdest EX pluses I regret not going and grabbing back when there was the Chaos era. Anyway, so we're going to take it a little slow to start because we got to get this guy to under the 60% mark, and we're going to status reels this guy. Gosh, I hope I get action or freezing, because if I don't, we're gonna be in some trouble. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right, because without those, he's gonna that mannequin wall. If he's not killed on when he gets his first turn, finally, he is more than happy to cast Bitter End on you, and it could be quite deadly. But it ain't gonna matter now because he's gonna do absolutely nothing. He has the freeze debuff from Wakka. Good old Wakka. Alright, so yeah. Now we gotta contend with that. Alright, and we gotta target wall until he's down. So this is kind of annoying, but we'll get through this, and then we'll keep damaging him. But we gotta get him under. We gotta get the main Behemoth boy here under that 60% mark, and then he'll go into his standing position, and then like, yeah, you just deal with it from there. And guys, I've also, since we're kind of like doing the simple part of this right now, I just want to let you guys know I have started posting my Cthulhu Saves the World plays. The first 3 parts are up as of this recording. I have 2 more parts ready to go later this week. Oh, she's gonna get another turn. We're fine. So yeah. Kind of close with this LUFENIA orb, but we're gonna be all right. We're gonna knock him back now. There we go, and we added 15 to the orb. So now that we went under 80%, we don't have to worry about the orb until he goes back into the standing mode, and then we'll have to contend with things from there. Okay, let's go ahead and battery up the party a little bit. And there we go. All right, we're gonna get this guy there. He's probably not gonna get too many more actions, unless he, you know, we get unlucky there. But otherwise, we should be all right. Here, we're gonna do one of those now. Okay. Not too much to say about this fight. It's kind of not too bad. As long as you have pretty good single target damage. Because that's kind of what this fight focuses on, since that's what Garland and Seven are kind of heavily focused on themselves. As for Seven, since I'm using her, how do I feel about her? I think she's pretty good, in one sense. I mean, she is boosted here, but, like, I don't want to hype her too much. But if you're kind of into that whole, playstyle of, how to put this, like, with the, with stacking debuffs, she can be kind of fun. It's kind of like Camelot in that way. If you really are into certain debuff stacking type shenanigans, it's great, but it's not for everybody, and I totally understand that. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking here before I know I'm gonna lose this debuff soon on him, but I really need to get this guy. Okay, we're gonna use this blade beam because I need to turn move that bee back a little bit, because first thing he's gonna do is bitter end every time. Okay, cool. And now since we have the standing mode, yeah, that LUFENIA orb is gonna be here the rest of the time. So here we go. And we're gonna have Wakka use LB in a moment. And hopefully we'll get freeze or a confuse. It doesn't matter which one. Either will work against this whole nonsense. Alright, here. We're gonna do that. Okay. Since the enemy's really not going to get too many more turns, it's all good. We can start casting down all the cool stuff. All the called debuffs that I brought along, like the speed down and everything. That's what I was waiting for. Because he will cleanse all his debuffs when he goes into this beautiful standing mode, I guess, that he's in. I remember the first time this fight came out. I thought it was so cool he stood up. I never played the game he's from all the way, so that was really cool. And it surprised the heck out of me. I thought it was really neat. Oh wow, we got stats down, really? Okay. Alright, that's actually okay. Here. We're gonna do this then. We're gonna add that speed down finally. Yeah, we'll go ahead and snake bite in last year. Okay, so yeah, stacking debuffs with Seven's pretty cool. She has like 40% or some nonsense with like the bondage heart of HP attack up. It's only for 5 turns though, so you might want to like make sure you burst during that window because it won't tick down then. So you'll get the full 5 turns, which is cool. Okay, so next turn we're going to Aranea's next turn here. We're gonna do this Dragoon Dive Plus. Okay. I'm gonna attack reels. Hopefully we'll give the RNG buff to both the party members. It looks like we did. Okay, cool. Gonna go ahead and Vermilion Assault. Yeah, so 7 has like tactics armor as well. So, like I said, if you're super into debuff stacking, this girl is for you. But I can totally understand why she isn't for everybody. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and call up Garland. And we're gonna be doing some big boy damages while this guy is out. Okay. I'm all over the place today, I feel like, with conversation. But yeah, so that's why I said she kind of reminds me of the whole Camelot thing, where you can stack debuffs. So if you're into that, I think she's cool. But I mean, there was Sarah too, so I mean, yeah, Sarah kind of pooped on 7 pretty hard. Probably more so than, like, say, I know some people have been saying, oh, Sarah pooped on other characters like Wakka, and it's like, no, guys, Wakka has like a very unique debuff that's really, really, really strong. So it's definitely not the same at all. Here we go. Let's do some elemental slashes or lashes here. All right, so now we're gonna use the LB here. I'm gonna hope I can get this B killed beforehand, because I would love to use the EX as well before Garland leaves. That'll do a lot of damage to the boss here. I don't even remember his name. Sorry, guys. But we did fight these bosses before. Oddly enough, I think it was when 7 was fairly. Was released! Oh my gosh, that feels so long ago. Alright, we're gonna launch B here, I guess. This is gonna do equal damage anyway, so I guess 7 will have a chance to get some additional Brave. Yay. So when you see that, yeah, you want to do several turns where he doesn't actually take an action. That's pretty much it. That's all you gotta do. Alright, so we got one more turn after this. Hopefully, we can kill off B. Yeah. Gotta kill B. Okay, cool. So, I think there's gonna be one more summon he's gonna do, but we got some time. Alright, here we go. We're gonna use the EX, because this is gonna do a bazillion damage. And I think it does more than the LB on its own. Yeah. Not too surprising. Okay. From here on out, it's just paying attention to the orb, making sure I don't let it fall to 0. He's really not gonna get any more actions, guys. Yeah. Spoilers. Because the next time he summons out his mannequin, I'm just gonna summon. Alright. Just gotta pay attention. I think I could start spamming with Aranea now too, and it won't be a problem. I won't run out of skills. The other thing with 7 is you never really have to worry about running out of skills. She always will regen 1 back on her skill 1 whenever she uses her EX, and it's a pretty fast EX, all things considered. Here, we're gonna use this. There's the lackey, see? Okay, we're gonna take care of that in a second. Alright, we're gonna summon in just a moment, guys. Okay. I have one more of those status reels, right? Oh, I do. But I'm not gonna use it yet. Wait, yes, it's fine. Okay, the EX is not gonna be ready next turn for him. That's cool. Let's go ahead and do it. And we got confusion. Not that it matters. Okay. This is pretty much gonna wrap this up, guys. Like I said, he wasn't really gonna get to do much of anything else. Garland, even as a friend unit here, just absolutely demolishes the fight. It's kind of silly. And Aranea, of course, you know, if you didn't want to pull for Garland or use Garland like me, oh well, you got a great friend right here. And Aranea, I hope you may have pulled for her because she was one of our global firsts. Oh man, I don't even care that you healed that mannequin, sir. Wow, I could have been a lot less conservative with Aranea. Feels bad. But anyway, there you go. I actually beat this faster than my practice run by like 3 turns. So, yay, that's cool. Cool beans. Okay, so it's not a hard fight. You can pretty much wing it in such a way. As long as you don't bring magic in it, that can be trickier if you wanted to try to do the magic using method. But as long as you have like Garland or Aranea, man, this fight's probably going to be pretty easy for you. Otherwise, Cloud is an option that will be easy to use, and Garland Friend will be there to help you. And if you're really desperate, you can try to bring Kistis or something. But anyway, this is one of probably the easiest fights I've seen in a while. This one shouldn't trip you up too badly, as long as you have the right damage dealers for it. Anyway, guys, go check out my Cthulhu Saves the World while we wait for Ignis to come out. And until next time, stay cool, have fun.